Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to part 2. Sorry about that. Yeah, so this is part of my recreating our favorite drag queen collab. I forgot to tell you that my drag queen name is Misbehavin'. The other girls have drag queen names and I don't know exactly which ones they stuck with, so when you guys go check out the channel, they should have their own drag queen names too. Drag queen names, yeah. I'm recreating BadBoosh, who is one of my favorite drag queens here on YouTube. I'll link his video that I tried to recreate. This isn't my best work, guys, but it's a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I don't like my blend, but you know, it is what it is. I went ahead and finished the other eye off camera, and I went ahead and added some glitter right where the cut crease is. Yeah, so if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you've been with me, thank you. And if you don't like me or my videos, please don't fucking watch me. I'm going to jump in so we can get this done. I primed using the Kat Von D. This is what I use for moisturizer. This is the hydrating primer. I went ahead and mixed both the Becca's, the backlight, and the first light. And then I'm going to take just a tiny, I got everything in a box over here. I'm going to take a tiny bit of the Touch and Soul Porno Problem. We're going to stick that on real quick because I forgot it was sitting here staring at me. I didn't want to take away too much of my luminosity that I just added, so I mostly put this where my pores are, where my smile lines are, and yeah, I already have foundation on top of my head. I went ahead and did my brows off camera because there's no way I could have done them on camera. I'm not talented enough for that. Someday we'll do a brow routine. Alright, so we're going to jump in pretty quick. I'm going to go ahead and use the Kat Von D Lock It Foundation, and I'm going to mix it with my Tarte Shape Tape. This is the matte one, yeah. So I'm going to stick this one on here first. I don't use this stuff as often as I should. It's such good stuff, but I needed a good foundation for today, so we're going to use her. I can trust her. I was supposed to bring all my brushes closer and I forgot again. Story of my life. Alright, so we are going to grab the foundation and putting it on our face. Putting it on our face? Yeah, we sound weird. Alright. I'm a little nervous. I tried to do a wing, it had me shook. So, I am not somebody that can do a wing. So if they don't match up and they're not even, I'm okay with that. I did my best. I'll live. And I'm going to go under my eyes with some concealer. So I'm going to try to be careful right here so that I don't get too cakey. Dang, this foundation goes a long way. I forgot. I pumped it way too much. And I'm going to bring this down my neck because it does not match me. So I got to make sure. It's one thing I learned from the drag queens. You got to bring it down your neck. Drag queens are some of my favorite people to watch. I think they do beautiful, it's like art to me. Like I see a drag queen and they do art. Like they paint their face, but they do art. So I'm always so like in awe about the talent that they all have to do this kind of look. I mean, I struggled with it and I do makeup all the time. So it was very nerve-wracking, but I think we pulled something off, so we're good. The other girls that are doing the collab are awesome, and they're recreating their favorite drag queen. I will link them in the description box below. I really hope you guys go check them out and sub to them. We're doing a collab. Of course, I'm doing it with one of my best friends on here, Lady Deborah. And then we got a new girl that's part of our family named Candice's Vanity. She's awesome. I know I've mentioned her before to you guys. And I think I've linked her before too, but I really enjoy her videos. I think she's such a sweetheart. And we just hit it off right away. We kind of became instant friends. We exchanged numbers like the second day of talking to each other. So, yeah, she's sweet, sweetheart. I love her. Become very, very good friends with her. So, we're just going to blend and push and all that. Like that. I haven't set this with powder up here. I'm just going to bring a little life up to it. Be careful around those brows. Alright. So I know drag queens bring a lot of light to the center of their face, and the rest of it's all about bronzing and sculpting. So that's what we're going to do. Thank God I already do 90% of these steps, so I'm very comfortable doing it. I'm going to do my concealer first, and what I'm going to do is take the Tarte I forgot to shake this. I'm going to take this and then a couple other concealers and really just try to highlight the center of my face. So I'm going to lay this down. I haven't used this in a while. And I wanted to bring her out. She works so good for under the eyes. I haven't used this on camera as just a foundation, and I will. I promise I will. Probably on one of my lighter days that I'm not going to do full coverage, which is hardly ever. But yeah, I'll bring her out for that because she does do a very medium, nice coverage. So I'll give her that. And I normally don't do this up here because I have such a small forehead, but I am doing what my drag queens do. So, shit, hold on, because I got this box full of stuff that I'm trying to work around here. Everything's got to go back over there. I don't have room. Okay, and then I'm going to take the Kat Von D, and I'm going to stick a couple under here because I really want to highlight and bring dimension to my face. So that's what we're going to do. Everything plays well together too. These are all products I've mixed and matched before, so I know that they're going to be good to me. And then I'm going to take just a little bit of my Shape Tape, you know, because I'm extra as fuck. And I got to have my Shape Tape, so we're going to stick that closest to the eye. It is a little bit thicker, so it kind of fills in my wrinkles. And then here's the big one. We're going to take White Out by Kat Von D, and we're going to just use this in the center of our face. Oops, that just changed the color on me, damn it. That's okay. And I'm just going to put it right. Oh, hold on, I got to wipe it on my hand to get the white back. There we go. Oops, that probably wasn't the best idea. This is going to end up being cream colored by the time I'm done. Alright, well, it'll be fine. Oh well. I only use it for cut creases when I do cut crease, so I'm not worried about it. Alright, and then I'm going to take my Morphe sponge and we're going to blend that out. And we really highlighted, because that's what they do. They bring a lot of attention to the center of their face and they lighten up. Everything's lifted, so everything we're doing is going to have a bit of a lift. I have watched so many drag queens get ready. It's like, I totally get it. I love watching drag queens. And I'm behind on RuPaul's Drag Race. I watched a few of the episodes on YouTube, but I'm probably quite a few seasons behind. I used to watch it when it first came out, and then I don't really watch TV anymore, which is weird. I watch YouTube. Just being honest, you know, so. If it's on YouTube, I'll probably watch it, but other than that, and I have this beautiful big-ass TV I got myself, and I never use it. I ended up giving the PlayStation 4 away that I bought to my son. He didn't even need it, but I gave it to him. Alright, we got that highlighted very good. So next we are going to go into cream contouring. I am going to first use this is my Benefit Hula Stick. This is more like a bronzer shade to me. It's not cool toned enough for me, so I'm going to use it as a cream bronzer. And that's what I like it for. That's why I bought it for it. Or that's why I bought it, is for that reason. I'm so nervous around my eyebrows. You guys have no idea what I went through to get those damn eyebrows blocked out. It made me very much respect drag queens. Next, I'm going to go in with my Anastasia. This is in Fawn. This is a cream, and I'm just going to keep it a little bit closer right there. Just like that. We want to snatch everything up and lift everything up. So, that's what we're going to do. And it's funny because I already do almost all these steps, so it was not even that hard of a decision for me to want to do it. That's what I forgot. I forgot my... Hold on a second. Oh, no. Okay. I brought my little baby Smashbox Primer Water. I just threw it in the box because I haven't used it. So I'm going to use this, get this brush going pretty good. This is not my normal brush, but we're just going to use it because this is the one he used. I used almost all the same brushes he did too, so in his video. So this is the G39. We're going to use this. He calls this his trusty cream contouring brush. I thought, how fitting, I have that, let's use it. So, and he uses a lot of Morphe and Sigma brushes. The Sigma ones I don't have. I don't have any Sigma brushes, to be honest. And I'm just trying to lift. We want to lift everything up. I know he does a flick of the wrist, and that's how he does cream contouring, and I forgot to do that. My bad, but that's okay. And I'm just going to blend this all out and chisel me out a little jawline. And bring it behind my ear. Sometimes I forget to do that, and I get so mad at myself. Alright, I'm wearing my grandma's good luck earrings. These were her favorite earrings. So next I'm going to do something a little intimidating to me. I am going to take a little bit of my Kat Von D cream palette. I'm going to go into the lightest shade just once, and I'm going to very lightly contour my nose. I don't do this, but this is what drag queens do. So I am going to very carefully. See, I've already fucked up. I already fucked it up. That's okay. I'm just trying to imitate what I've seen them do, so that's what we're doing. We're going to blend it a little bit. I don't think that really did what it was supposed to. So I'll dip back in one more time. I need to bring it right there. There we go. Right there. That is hard. I don't know how the queens do it. Man, I give them so much props. I'm going to take this brush and just kind of wiggle it down my nose a little bit and hope that something blends out for me. And then we'll take some powder and we'll fix that. Hopefully we'll fix it. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so yeah, she's all blended good. Yes, ma'am. We got some dimension to our face. And then I'm going to take my cream blush. And I'm just going to pop it on the apples of my cheeks real quick. We got 18 minutes left. I think we can do this. I feel like I'm going to take that same little Smashbox mini primer water. I'm going to spray this brush. Oh, there goes the lid. That little guy's so fun to have around. It's just easy to deal with. Alright, I'm going to take, this is the Stila convertible blush. I'm just going to pop this right here and blend it in. So they do everything cream. Cream, cream, cream. I love that. I'm sure if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I cream contour, I cream blush, I cream everything. So I love the creams. I think it just adds longevity to the makeup. So, and I feel like it just gives better dimension. And I'm not going to swirl this. I'm more or less just patting it in. And there we go. I'm sorry, I think my mic is on that side of my camera and I'm dropping those brushes in there. I apologize if I've hurt any of your eardrums. This is the Benefit Double Up and Glow High Beam and Sunbeam. I'm going to use the High Beam for a cream highlight. And I'm just going to take a little bit of it and I'm going to add it to my beauty sponge. Well, actually, you know what? I think I'll just do a little bit right there and I'll blend it out with my sponge. How about that? Let's see if that works. It's not going to show a lot, but I'll know it's there and it'll make my cream contour pop. So, and then I'm going to go down the center of my nose, which I can never get straight. It's often why I don't contour, because I can't do it straight. But we're going to add a little there and there. And I'm going to take whatever's left and add it there. There we go. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Are we looking drag queeny yet? Oof. I'm feeling myself, that's for sure. I don't hate it. Alright, next we are going to set everything with powders. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to blend out my under eyes again real quick. And I'm going to set with this Ambient, oh no, this is called, yeah, Ambient Diffuse Light by Hourglass, which looks like that. I am going to take a special brush that I brought out here. Hopefully I remembered to grab it. Hopefully she's here. Is that her? Please be her. Yep. Okay, I'm going to take this little brush right here. I'm going to use this for underneath my eyes. And I'm going to use this powder to set under my eyes. It's going to give me a more highlighted look. So we're going very, very highlight. That's what my queens do. I'm going to take it and run it right along where I put that contour. Clean that up a little bit. And we're going to try to get this before it creases too much. I always crease no matter what I do because I never set my shit in time. So I'm going to take that and just kind of clean up that nose contour a little bit. I don't normally contour my nose, so forgive me if it looks like shit. I just don't do it often. And then I'm going to take it and go right along here because it's going to light us up a little bit, and right here. And I'm going to go on ahead with a powdered highlight as well, but I just like to use this. This is going to help me set under my eyes and give us a little bit of oomph, is what we're looking for. Next, I'm going to take a mixture of my Kat Von D Lock-It powder and my Dermablend powder, And I'm going to mix it into this little bowl, or this little dish I have. I'm just going to mix the two, because fuck it, why not? Oof. And I'm going to probably go back in with that ambient light powder again if I have time, and we'll retouch up the center of the face. Because once I blend all these together, you know, it's just going to not be as bright as we were. So, okay, I have a brush for this. Look at this contouring brush I brought, guys. We're going hard. I am here to fuck shit up. Let's do it. I'm going to take that powder mix. Whew, that's a lot of powder. We're going to set the rest of our face. I'm basically going to just go over everywhere that needs to be set. I know they bake under their eyes, and I am not going to, because that's why I'm going to use that powder, that ambient powder, because I don't like to bake too heavily under my eyes, and drag queens bake everywhere very heavily. And I think they do that because, well, I know they do that because they are on stage, and they need their foundation not to move. So for me, I'm not going to go through that whole process just because I'm not keeping this on and going on stage, you know what I mean? This is from my collab. Alright, so we'll keep this handy just for when we're ready for her again. Let me get a couple things out of my way. Hopefully they just move easily. Alright, so next we're going to bronze. I'm going to take this Too Faced Sweetie Pie. It's called Sweetie Pie. I couldn't say it right. We're going to take this and bronze a little bit. This has got a little bit of glow to it. I'm using everything that I have that's got a little bit of a lightened glow with it. So that's why we're going ham with all these products that I don't always use. But thank God I had them. I was so happy. It's the drag queen in me that has them. That's why I keep them around. Because sometimes I want, you know, a bronzer with a little bit of, you know, I don't know what the name is. A little bit of glow. Glow, if you will. And yeah, we need to go real heavy because that's everything they do is very heavy and very chiseled. So that's what we're gonna do. And I'm trying to keep it away from that blush I put because I don't want the blush to turn brown. So I was trying to be a little bit careful, but I think I got a little bit of it. It'll be fine. Alright, and next I am going to contour. And we are going, now this is the important part. So I'm going to take my Shade and Light contouring palette. I'm going to mix all the colors because the one thing about drag queens is they have a fierce contour. So this may look a little crazy, but I don't care. I want to do my queens right. They contour quite a bit. You're supposed to bring it down to the corners of your mouth. I'll clean it up that way when I do clean it up. I just want to get the majority of it down. Oh, that's one thing I've always noticed about the queens is that they always contour fiercely. They've always got a very strong contour. Oh, we will too. And I'm going to pinch that really, really tightly and just barely do that little number down my nose because fuck it, that's what I got. And yeah. Yes, yep, that's what we needed. Okay, perfect. So now I'm going to take that same brush that I used to set my under eyes with this powder, and I'm going to go back into the powder and I'm going to use it to clean up that contour a little bit and make it sharp. Bring it right around to the corners of my mouth. And that, my friends, is how you get a sharp contour. Yes. And then we're going to blend it all together with, oh, I'm going to use this pretty Vulgar blush that I got in one of my BoxyCharms, I think. Yeah, I think it was last month. This is called Make 'em Blush. Yeah, I don't know the name of it. It's pink, it's bright, we're going to use it. I thought it would go very fitting. A lot of drag queens have everything match them very well, so everything kind of matches and ties together, where some drag queens I've seen kind of counteract things, so I'm going with the matching. I'm going to do how he did his, keep it all in the same family. So, And I just use it to blend it all together, and then we go back with that brush, whatever's left, do the same thing. We got to keep that contour very sharp. That's very important. All right, good, good. Let's finish these under eyes. Yes, ma'am. We are cruising. All right, so I used the Jeffree Star palette, and I went in with, because I don't know if you guys are coming from the first video or not, I used Prick, Fresh Meat, and Coma. And I'm going to first start off with Coma is what he did. So, oh, I brought this fan to do, I totally forgot. Stupid Sarah. Jackass. I brought that to use to contour and I totally forgot. I used my tried and true. Go figure. Alright, we're going to go into Coma, which is that deep plum shade. We're going to bring it up here. So I know my wing is not perfect. I knew it wasn't going to be. I don't do winged eyeliner. This was the best I had. So judge me kindly. And we're just going to go heavy and bring that up to, oh, lashes, you better just stay on. And we're going to do this little guy, and then we're going to blend it out. So don't worry, we're not going to leave it that way. We're going to blend it out a little bit. So she's got a little bit of diffusion. No, stay. I'm just bringing it along where my wing is, basically. Now, he brought in some white liner in the middle, and I thought about doing that, but I don't think I'll be able to do it with my hands, so I'm not going to fuck with it. This is me trying to recreate it the best I can. So I'm going to be a little easy on myself and just have fun. That's what we should be doing anyways. So I'm going to take my 506, and I'm going to go into, Cavity, which is this really bright pink color, and we're going to blend out that purple. So we're going to take that. Everything's real big. That's why I'm using bigger brushes and not keeping it so controlled. And I'm going to wing it out just like that. And it's going to be a little messy, and I'm okay with that. It's not meant to be perfect, though. Although drag queens come pretty freaking close to perfect makeup. They sure do. Alright, and then we are going to stick a little black in there from a different palette once I do the rest of my lower lash. So, I'm going to put this bad boy away. I highly recommend this palette. Everything I've used so far is incredible. She is a beauty. Alright, I'm going to take the black from the Anastasia single palette, or little single palettes I have. That's Noir. I'm going to use that after I use this Marc Jacobs. This is in Popular. It's a hot pink, technically. We're going to use that in the waterline. And then we're going to put a little black around the edging. So I want this to open up my eyes a little bit, so I'm not going to stick the black on my waterline. This might be kind of hard to see just because we have so much pink, but I think it'll match well. So I'm okay with it. Yeah, you know what? That doesn't really show up against the other pink. Okay. No worries. I have her brother. This is the black one from Marc Jacobs. I guess I am going to put that in my waterline because the pink didn't do what I was hoping it would. So that's okay. I'm going to go in messily because I'm going to take a black shadow real quick. Where am I at? 6 minutes. Yeah, I got to hurry up. Enough fucking around. I got to get serious. Alright. We are going to take this little brush, I don't know, whatever. I'm going to dip it just on the top, and I'm going to wiggle that and kind of blend it into those colors along my lash line, just to give us a little bit more depth. And set that black eyeliner that I wasn't going to use, but did use. Connect it with that black liner up there. That's going to be important too. You don't want a bunch of negative space everywhere. Okay, come on. We're almost out of time, but we're almost done. So drag queens overdraw their lips. I cannot even draw the lips I have, let alone try to fake bigger ones. So I'm going to just very quickly and easily line my lips. So I'm not going to fuck around trying to do too much of that because, like I said, I can barely draw my own damn lips. I'm going to use my, I just got this today, where'd it go? This is the new Marc, or it's not the new, it's new to me. It's the Marc Jacobs Skinny Liner. It's for your lower lashes. I thought it would be fun to use other than my MAC. I've been needing a new lower lash line, mascara. What am I calling it? It's a mascara. Oh, it's pretty good. I mean, it's doing its job. But my Giga Black literally, like, is so much quicker. That's okay. I thought we would give the Giga Black a break. A MAC a break and do some Marc Jacobs. But, you know what? This is great for subtle. I would actually really love this on normal days because it's really easy to maneuver, but I need a little bit heavier, so the MAC is never, ever, ever off duty, I guess, huh? I'm just going to take a little and touch that up. I like that mascara for normal days, but I need lashes under here. I need big ones for a drag queen. There we go. Okay, so I'm down to 3 minutes. I might have to do a quick part 3, but if I do, oh fucking well. I'm going to spray my face with the MAC Fix Plus. And that should get all those powders together for me. I'm going to go into my Jeffree Star palette. And I am going to use Legendary, which is the pink one. And then I'm going to put Sarcophagus on top. Oh, if I can hold this right. Actually, I'm going to put Sarcophagus in the inner corner real quick, too, so I don't forget. Yeah, there we go. Let's get her lit up. Yes, ma'am, we can kind of blend that and keep it nice. There we go. I'm going to put that just above my, right there. Alright, yeah, I like that. Okay, and then we are going to take my Anastasia brush and we are going to use Legendary, which is the pink one. And it's showing up, but I'm going to have to go over it. Probably, yeah, it shows up. It's not bad. It's not as strong as Sarcophagus, that's for sure. So we're going to put her down for a minute and grab my Anastasia Moonchild. And I am going to use Pink Heart, which is this bottom one right here. I've got to hurry now. I literally have 2 minutes left. And we're going to put Pink Heart just to kick it up a notch. So I'll have to use that Jeffree Star one on a time that I'm not literally trying to be seen from outer space. Even though I think it's capable of doing that, I just wasn't getting what I needed that quick. Oh, I just went over my eyebrows. Do you see what I just did? Oh, sorry, careful. Careful. Alright. We're going to do pink, and then I'm going to take, I don't know what other color that was. We're going to stick a bunch on here because we want to glow to the gods. Alright. Good, good, good. Now we got to do lipstick. And it depends on how many seconds I have left. I'm going to take, shit, where is she? Nope, I have it in here somewhere. Okay, I've got Tarte, this is Mood Ring. I'm going to use this to line my lips. See, I can't even draw my own goddamn lips. Let alone try to fake bigger ones. This is not in the cards for me. I'm going to fill it in as much as I can. Here I thought I was going to do an ombre lip. Oh, I'm adorable. Alright, there's 42 seconds left. So my camera's going to shut off any minute. I'm going to use this Too Faced liquid lipstick for pink. I'm going to get it on my teeth. And this is probably the final look. I think my camera literally is about to shut off. So, I love you guys. Alright, I love you guys. I'm probably going to just do a quick part 3 so I can show you. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.